One of the things I learned as a scientist was that there's usually an explanation or two that accounts for a phenomenon so completely that almost everything else is noise. The MAHA movement, Make America Healthy Again. The fundamental issue is insulin resistance. Like, that's the fundamental plague of, say, North America. And everything else is noise. It's not unimportant noise, but insulin resistance is the major contributor. On the climate side, when I look at the data, the thing that leaps out for me is greening. It's like the planet is 20% greener than it was 30 years ago. Okay, 20%. This is NASA data. I'm not inventing this.
Right.
Okay, and then the next, you think, oh, 20%. If 20% of the plants had vanished, you'd be sure we'd heard about that.
Yes.
Okay, so, and the agricultural outputs got up 13%. Now, whether all that additional carbon dioxide is a function of human activity, that's still debatable. It doesn't matter. There is an association between the carbon dioxide rise and the plant propagation. Okay, it's even more particular than that, because a lot of the greening has occurred in semi-arid areas, so areas around deserts. And the reason for that is that if there's more carbon dioxide, the plants can close their breathing pores more and they don't lose water. And so not only is there 20% more vegetation, which is a lot, I think it's twice the area of the United States that's greened. That's a lot of green. And where our agricultural production is more effective. And the places that have greened were the very places that the deserts were supposed to expand into. And so, right, because they've greened, they've shrunk, not grown. Now, you could say, well, that rate of change has its problems, and, rates of change have their problems. But I don't see another data point that's anywhere near as stunning as that.
I think it's a really important point what you said, that if we lost 20% of the plants, people would be freaking out.
Oh my God. Well,
right.
and rightly so.
Rightly so. But yet it's not even discussed because, again, it's one of those things that invades the narrative.